हाय एवरीवन, आज के इस सेशन में आप सभी का स्वागत है। तो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम। व्हाट इज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज अ सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर that is considered as a resource manager. Resource manager means it manages all the resources, that is its hardware including CPU, random access memory, hard disk, network. Network means what are the hardware which is connected by the computer, input output devices. So there are two objectives of operating system. The first objective is to provide the services for building and running the application program. What are the services that is provided by operating system? I have described in my previous lecture. I will mention the link of that video in my description box so that you can watch from there. And the second objective is to provide the interface to the user through which user can interact with the computer. Now, what is interface of that is given by operating system? So user interface is a software component that is a part of operating system and whose job is to take a command or input and process that input and retrieve a result to the user so that user can interact with the application. Now there are some types of user interface. First one is command based interface, graphical user interface GUI, touch based interface, voice based interface and gesture based interface. What is command based interface? So command based interface में user command के through interact करता है with the operating system. User command enter करता है and different tasks can be performed. Suppose dir is a command in MS-DOS, that is Microsoft Disk Operating System, which is used to display the information of the directories. Information कैसे display होती है? By its name, size, modification time, etc. If we want to change the directory, then we will use cd. If we want to clear the screen, then we use cls command. And if we want to format the drive, then we use format command. So these are the commands so that if the task is performed by the command. So another interface is GUI, that is graphical user interface, in which user runs program or gives the instructions to the computer in the form of icon, menu and other visual options. So you can interact with your application by clicking on the icon of that application. या फिर कंप्यूटर को ओपन करने पर बूटिंग परफॉर्म होती है और बूटिंग के बाद आप एक GUI पे पहुंचते हैं, दैट इज़ यूज़र नेम एंड पासवर्ड. सो इस इंटरफेस से आप जो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का स्टार्टअप पेज है उस पे पहुंच जाते हैं. ठीक है, तो यूज़र नेम एंड password is a GUI to interact with the startup page of the operating system. Here the input device is keyboard and mouse because we are entering the username and password, or if we want to interact with the application, then we can click on that icon of the application. So the example is MS Windows, Ubuntu, Fedora and Macintosh. So another interface is touch based interface. A user can interact with the system simply using the touch input. So using touch screen, input can be given by the user. These inputs are interpreted by the operating system as a command, such as opening an application, closing an application, dialing a number, scrolling across the applications. So there are some examples of touch based interface. In Android we used touch based interface, iOS, Windows 8.1 and 10 that support the touch based interface on the touch screen devices. So voice based interface is another type of interface in which user can interact with the computer with the help of their voice. Voice based command can be used to make a computer work in a desired way. Many operating systems provide voice based control, that is iOS series. Siri is very popular software or interface that recognize your voice and generate the result, such as you can ask Siri to translate the phrases, set an alarm, find the location, report on a weather, etc. In the Android operating system, Google Now is a voice-based interface. This is a Google mobile app for operating system that gets a user input by the Google Now and retrieve the information. In MS Windows 10 में Cortana is a voice-based interface. To get start Cortana, select the Cortana icon on the taskbar and try asking. Another interface is gesture-based interface, which is known as touchless interface. Gesture-based interface is an innovation that uses a gesture as an input. Gesture recognition is a technology that uses sensors to read and interpret the hand movement as a command. For example, in the automotive industry, this capability allows driver and passenger to interact with the vehicle, usually control the system without touching any button or screen. So, it is also using in gaming, automotive and medical industries. So these are the 5 interfaces which is used by the operating system. The first interface in which we interact with the computer with using command. In the second interface, we interact with the computer, laptop and mobile phone with using graphics or by clicking on icon. Fourth interface is touch based interface. So here the input is touch screen, which is used in laptop, computers and mobile phones, smartphones. And the fourth interface is voice based interface, where we can interact with the computer, laptop and mobile phones with the help of voice. And the fifth, which is today's technology, that is gesture based interface, in which the input is gesture. Gesture means your hand movements, your eye motions, etc. So these are the 5 interfaces that we have discussed. So this is about today's lecture. If you have gained some knowledge from this video, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.